Testing 1 2 3. Hello. Mic check, mic check. Yeah, it works. All right. Well, my GF hasn't said anything to me in 3 to 4 days. I'm sad. Sorry to hear that, bud. Hope it works out with you and your girl. Ah, good to be back. Good to be back for about 2 hours. That's about all the content we have for now. Well, people, welcome to Wuthering Waves. Today is just gonna be a casual story type of thing. His story came out just now today, so thought I might as well check it out. So, quite excited. I've been waiting for this guy for about 2 months now. Ever since he got it. Sorry, he's just aura farming right now. I don't know about the black bars thing. I mean, I kind of knew, but fuck, it's kind of cool. I'm playing a game and they're adding an update this Friday. Nice. What game is it? Have you played DUET Night Abyss? I've been playing it recently myself. It's pretty good. They don't have any gacha at all. Forsaken. Forsaken. Oh, now why does that sound familiar to me? Alright. And let's see where the story is at. 9,365 meters away. It's quite far. Anyway. You're adding a whole ass unholy creature? What kind of game is it? Is it like open world or turn-based? Gacha? What are we talking here? Forsaken. It sounds familiar. It sounds like I should know it, but I don't. Oh, a Dead by Daylight type of game? Hmm. I've only ever played the Friday the 13th game.
Fierce and dire. The laureate fell, consumed by Maya.
Oh, she's singing my praises right now. She's talking about my heroism.
Into the dark tide he's gone, vanished. Our minds shattered, hope now banished.
She's trying to use my good name for some cash. She's trying to get that bread.
Oh woeful hearts, oh helpless hands. Was this the end of all our plans?
Ours?
Then soared the dark slayer, wings aflame, striking down foes, breaking the chain.
Oh, and you slit a main character's throat open?
Radiant swell, outshining the
That's definitely a Dead by Daylight type of game right there.
Those shadows vast did crowd the night. The light of unity shone ever bright. With lantern held high, he banished the dark tide. Renasita's long night hereby cast aside. And while the dark hero has sadly gone, our laureate is here for us to cheer on. Well, it was such an epic fight. If I can spin it into a song, maybe it'll live on in the hearts of Raguna.
Oh, I don't remember that, man.
And all of Renasita.
Oh.
Through this song, the land will rise anew, and the names of all the fallen will never fade.
Well, this is what a bard does.
But there's another player in this tale.
Please let it be the man of the hour today, please.
He was neither Raganese nor Septimontian. Have you heard the story of this outlander? No? Then listen close. My melody will bring the story to life before your eyes.
What's going on?
Hello, sir? Are you a neighbor in need? By the Sentinel, the Order of the Deep will assist you with all that we have.
Let me make this better. Let me turn off my cursor. Oh wait, no, it's already off. Okay.
I need to see Fenrico.
About that. He's kind of dead.
You wish to confess to our Primus? Alas, Lord Fenrico is currently away on a journey to spread the Sentinel's teachings. But if you need assistance, simply let someone know you seek the Order's aid. They'll take you to the Cathedral of Mercury. You can always find me in the Cathedral, brother. My name is Leon. May Imperator be with you.
He thought he was homeless? Or is that like his way of giving him a business card? Here's our church's coin. So if you ever need to come to us. Or maybe he just legit thought he was homeless.
Confess. to a Primus colluding with a Threnodian. But if he's not here, then I'll seek out the Blessed Maiden. Moreover.
So I'm assuming this is past the Renacita arc. So we already defeated the Threnodian and all that, so he knows us. He definitely know, or unless this is before we met, and his knowledge about us is like told through like our previous characters interacted with. I don't know, honestly.
Hello there. You are from Honlong, right? I assume from the style of your clothing. Are you traveling? Renacita does offer some marvelous views.
Rude. Damn, so this is literally right on the climax of the story. And this is in his POV now. Okay.
Watch out for the black blood!
Guardia, protect the people! Citizens, to the cathedral!
These illustrations
Seniors first, quickly! Fear
pretty
not,
nice.
the order will shelter everyone.
I think of Gypsy Danger.
Just as Rover once described. Are these the end times before the paradise descends?
Yeah, basically any large monster in these gacha games tends to really get blended in with all the other monster designs I've seen. It's hard to discern them apart sometimes.
Everyone, get out of here! Hey, friend from Honlong. You should get to safety with the others. These monsters aren't just for show.
But I need an aura farm. What do you mean?
Escort the civilians to safety.
Oh yeah, he's about to aura
I'll
farm.
handle this.
Sees an army and is blind. I'll handle this.
The Threnodian's dregs.
All right, let's see
Your
before.
call.
Let's see how
I'm
we.
ready.
Okay, so he's literally the trial version. Wait, what? I put this guy? Wow. Okay, that's new. Definitely not what I expected. Okay. Grants arrow damage bonus and heavy attack. Oh, that's why. Okay, so okay. So I've been using him wrong the entire time. No sequence nodes. All right, cool.
Behold this boy. Let's not linger.
Brother Leon, come aboard now. The cathedral is already close to capacity.
Oh, the black bars are so crazy. All right.
It's you.
The homeless man.
Get to safety.
Please give me my coin back. I didn't know you weren't not homeless.
But there are still people trapped in the square.
Please, that was my last paycheck. I'm on payroll.
Carlotta Montelli.
Sir Leon.
Choyan.
I might not have survived if not for this kind soul from Honlong.
My deepest gratitude for your aid. Tacit discords have appeared in the city without the slightest forewarning.
Miss Carlotta, what of the Montelli quarter? Have the civilians there been safely evacuated?
They're en route to the cathedral as we speak. You may rest easy on that front.
Thrynodian's shadow already hangs over this city. I can actually see you through the dark tide. Could it be?
Are you leaving, sir?
This place is no longer safe. You must all retreat.
May Imperator be with you, friend.
Quite the mysterious man to vanish in such a fashion.
I sense no ill intent. He appeared to be searching for something.
An old acquaintance of yours, Sir Leon?
Not quite. Just crossed paths earlier on Bank Street. Leviathan's whispers hold no sway over Outlanders. May Imperator's grace guide him to what he seeks and keep him steadfast on his path.
Right. Okay.
Carlotta! Everyone from the square should be inside the cathedral by now. I went door by door to make sure. The children here are the last ones left.
You're a Toccata.
I completely forgot the lore.
People are crying out
I don't know
to
what that
us.
means. I don't know why he's
We
surprised.
will weather
But
this storm together.
Divine envoys, Dragoona hangs by a thread. Fulfill your sacred duty. Defend the city and her people.
Brace yourselves.
I definitely like the style they're going with these stories now. Each story has like their own theme of loading screens. All right. I mess with
Rover
it.
is here. I can sense it. But there is another strange presence in this tower.
What exactly is the time frame here? I'm almost certain this is before we saved Dragoona, or Renacida in general. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Let's not linger. Winds, howling, answer my call.
Wait, he has a parry?
Nothing that won't heal.
Huh?
One strike. To settle it all. Off with you. Behold this blade. Interesting. Vanish.
Oh wait. His dodge is a parry? Oh, his dodge is a parry. Dude, what?
Fates demand for strength. Stars realign.
I'm not sure if I understand though. Is it actually a parry? Or is that just like his counterattack? I have no idea. Standing.
This frequency seems to belong to the maiden. Just what I need.
Uh-oh. Okay, man. You can't do this in the actual... Actually, no, you can. Okay.
This must be the work of that maiden. But Rova was not the only one to pass through here. There's another, shrouded in dark flames with intent to kill.
Okay.
The sound of a firearm. Someone got here before me.
Don't even let me play, man. Just show him freaking going off. Oh, even better. Hey, yo. What the hell? The only thing I do wish, though, I wish this hat was optional to wear. Or not. That'd have been cool. Damn, why were we flying at like 10 frames a second?
An agent from Mingting? Wait, I know you.
You're the legendary Aura Farmer from Aura Dynamics, the capital of Huanglong, the nation's political, economic, and cultural center. So, the actual leeway of Wuthering Waves.
You serve under Lord Liang. Choyuan, if memory serves.
Lord Liang. Choyuan.
You know Grandmaster Liang.
I had the privilege of meeting many distinguished officials in Mingting. The Ministry of Sentinel Affairs once introduced me to your internal security agency's workings.
Okay.
I would never confuse the man behind Lord Liang. The one without sight, yet seeing all. The blind watcher.
I see what others cannot. That's all. This bullet ended Carthia, yet I sense no malice from it. Born of light, yet flying amidst shadow. What kind of flame are you seeking? Carthia, resonator of both Sentinel and Threnodian. Even in death, you remain the vessel of both. As for you, there's no record of you in Mingting's archives. All your frequencies are tied to the Threnodian. Chaotic, ever-devouring, assimilating. That is tacit discord, a power not fully your own. You seek vengeance, but she is not your true target. It's the divinity. But you kept this from Rover. That is why it all unfolded so suddenly. Besides spark and firewood, you needed another person to stoke the fire. So, it is you. You match what Magistrate Jinxi's bodyguard described. However, The mark of Leviathan's dark tide clings to you.
The mark of Leviathan. Does it mean Abby?
That is why I sensed you through the dark tide in the city. Anyone tainted by Thrynodian is fated for destruction. Even if a cleansing fire could burn away that darkness, when the moment of truth, will you turn the blade on yourself? That woman did shoot Cardathea. Rover is after her now. But that's not the whole story.
How do you know that?
I can sense lingering frequencies in the place.
The Sentinel is no more. The Blessed Maiden is gone. And now the dark tide descends.
You are outnumbered. You said you met with Mingting's officials. That means you had an audience not just with Grandmaster Leon, but with the Grand Marshal too.
Grand Marshal. Ministry of War. The minister oversees all military affairs for the 6 cities in Huanglong. The honorific title Grand Marshal is used to signify the rank and authority of this position.
She asked me to execute a Fraxidus overseer named Scar in Renacita, and help Rover in the process.
So, Mingting had foreseen all this?
That's not my concern. Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. That's all the Ministry of Sentinel Affairs gave me. Any clue what this torch might be?
Usurper. Torch. That may be referring to Primus Fenrico, and the first relic he holds.
And that relic might be the help Rover needs.
Fenrico should still be in the experiment site he secretly built. It lies beneath the waters to the southwest of the Salio Fells. I'm afraid you'll need to pinpoint the precise location yourself.
I see. One more thing. Don't tell anyone I was here. Do I have your word?
And why is that? Are you not a Mingting official?
I was. Not anymore. Mingting is not the place you once visited. Secure Cardathea's body and get to a safer place.
So he's not an official, and he implies Ming Ching's in some dire
To hide
shit.
such a facility under the sea.
Alright.
Such desecration. Such absurdity.
I don't think I've been here before. Oh, my worst fear. Low frame monsters.
New creatures lurking in the dark.
Means nothing.
I'll show you what the real darkness looks like.
Dude, why is he so fucking cool, bro? Come on, man. Calm down. Calm your ass down, bro.
Step forward. Behold display. Stars realign. Vanish. Let's not linger. Behold display.
I don't think I've been here before. Oh wait, I remember now. This is the this looks very similar to the 2D trailer they released like a few months back. I think it was like around August or September. They had a 2D trailer about the whole like Renacita arc, and it showed like a very short clip of Choyuan here and getting attacked by enemies. That's really not necessary. He's just doing it for the aura. We could have literally just flown. We could have just used the flight mechanic. He did not need to do all that, but he wanted to. Oh shit, it's him. Oh, you were a bad guy? Damn, man.
This place is marred by the Dark Tide's filth. Why risk yourself, brother?
I knew it. Putting that much significance on an NPC usually means they're the bad guy, huh?
It's you. The Fraxidus I sensed. Playing dress up again. Is this your twisted idea of fun?
Why, the Sentinel, do you not recognize me?
Your disguise means nothing to me. I recognize your frequency.
What truly separates us? Brother, a face alone is a sorry veneer. I am an acolyte. Just as you are a fugitive clinging to an official's uniform. What a shame you couldn't end him in Mingting. And now you still can't.
Why are you here?
The grim stage has been set for Rover in this land. And I, at the invitation of another, am merely a supporting character in this grand performance. And my role is to stop you here. As an acolyte, my faith in Imperator is indestructible, though my flesh remains so very fragile.
You killed that acolyte.
Oh, he's quite hale and hearty. Right now he should be tending to the wounded in that vault.
Besides, it's beneath me to move against such an ordinary character. Such brutality! And here I stand, an unarmed acolyte. A pale shadow compared to Lord Liang Don Yuan, the mighty master of both pen and sword.
Liang Dong? Not my boy Dong, bro.
You will pay for murdering Grandmaster Liang with your blood.
Oh, really? Isn't that tech yours to answer for? A wanted criminal of Mingting. And yet the Ministry of War sent you all the way to Renacita to hunt down Scar in secret.
Did he get like framed for murder? Someone else killed his master and then they framed him perfectly. And now he has to like get out of Mingting. Running off the guise of, oh, I'm just an official.
Who would have thought? Mingting places such importance on him.
If you know that, it means you still have eyes and ears in Mingting.
Without a doubt, I am everywhere. Speaking of which, Scar should be in Septimont now. He did a patchy job in Jinzhou and needs to answer for his own missteps. I will not interfere with how you handle him. As for our dear Primus here, a ruling hand clinging tightly to a cruel fate, A martyr yet to earn a name. You are here for him, no? Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. A Huanglong prophecy, yes? But isn't it just another verse in divinity's script?
What have you done to him?
Me? Nothing. What you see is simply the consequence of him fulfilling his destiny. A remnant of his consciousness still lingers, right inside that lantern.
Step aside.
Why, of course. What could an unarmed acolyte possibly do against Huang Long's blade? Still, allow me a parting word. Fenrico, he's not so different from you. You have killed without hesitation, and your one mistake was a single act of mercy. For that moment of weakness, you've paid no less than he did. How can a lone, flickering torch hope to banish shadow upon shadow? Ruthless soul, your end awaits you.
Okay. Something tells me I might be right on the money with his backstory. He got framed for some type of murder of his master.
Mandate calls.
Now people are framing him as a traitor and all that stuff. Very nice.
Step forward.
Classic case of officer wasn't me.
Retreat to gain ground. Behold the display. Nothing that
Oh wow, I died.
rise.
Dude, what? I wish I could do that in game, man.
One strike. To settle it all.
My cathedral. This is
A corner in the realm of my mind. It shifts with the person I meet. This cathedral shows your obsession.
a soul from Huanglong. Here you shall find neither the gospel you can accept, nor the judgment you are meant to endure.
The Threnodian has taken everything from you. Your blessed maiden is dead. Your city crumbles. The dark tide will soon swallow it whole. Your tie with the Threnodian should have shown you what's already happened. Give me the lantern.
Tell me, by what right do you demand what is ours? The path born of injustice must be fortified with further transgressions. No, our path was built upon a foundation of righteousness. Here, One Primus after another offered up their battered flesh in defiance of Leviathan. And be it Leviathan, Cartathea, or the Fraxidus, none shall steal Raguna from my keeping. Under the hands of the Primuses, Raguna flourished. By our light, the people were shielded from the Threnodians' corruption and led toward a true, blessed land. People need unity of belief. That is why a Primus must rule. That is the heart of our creed. It is what sustained me across 20 years of struggle against the Threnodian. I sought to bend its power toward a higher purpose. But in the end, that creed consumed me. I believed I could use Leviathan as a hammer to forge a true blessed land against its hollow paradise. But I was the one used. Such is my appointed fate. I accept it without challenge. What still binds me here is naught but fury and hatred for the betrayal.
You are only mortal. Mortals don't stand a chance against the Threnodian.
Night and day, its whispers echoed in our heads. A torment no soul can endure. And despite Imperator's fading light, granting us only fleeting moments of clarity, generations of Primuses have willingly walked this path.
And you still thought you could control its power. Ambition and obsession fueled your fight against the Threnodian. But in the end, they're the very things that brought you down. Yours is a scripture of righteousness, yet evil and atrocity are written all over your deeds.
I stand knee-deep in a river of blood. What is spilled cannot be unspilled.
There was a time I could have killed a man before he waded into a river of blood. Now that chance stands before me once more.
No mortal shall inflict upon you even the slightest harm. It is this prophecy and fate that lead me onward. Pleasure born of violence shall end in violence. You that are heavy laden by guilt, come and confess.
So a phase 2? Or... yeah, why can't we have his hat? Why can't we have the option to have his hat with us too? That'd have been so cool. After each story quest, they should like consider giving out cosmetics for either the rover. Holy shit. That's Gion's friend. That's so cool. Genshulin, yes, that was his name.
By the order of the Censorate, you are to be executed by the Internal Security Agency.
Me?
They accuse you of colluding with tacit discords and wreaking havoc across Jinzhou.
What a joke. Killing them isn't enough.
You killed these tacit discords. These people owe you their lives.
Yes. So what? The border is in chaos, and all your agency does is lick the boots of corrupt officials. Might as well.
Wait, what?
Might as well kill me here. Do it. If you let me live today, I swear, every one of the ISA's dogs, and every last tacit discord, I'll turn these lands white with your bones.
Grandmaster Liang from the agency spoke in your defense.
Sorry, I just gotta stay here for a second. What a beautiful shot, man. Holy.
Then why are you here?
I've read your case files in Jinzhou these past few days. Those censors failed in their duties and deceived us. How could a single squad captain possibly conspire with tacit discords to kill and raid? You're just an ordinary man.
Those things are killing our people. I won't let that stand. Tacit discords don't get to live. No matter the cost, I won't stop until they're all annihilated.
Eren Yeager.
Jinzhou's survival depends on stopping the tacit discords. You wield incredible might, but such strength demands restraint. A sword exists to deter, not kill. Draw too quickly, and you'll die by your own blade. Your sword can cut down tacit discords, or save lives. If your resolve to protect this land stands firm, you will forge a legacy.
I I see it now. What haunts you? The memories you carry. I see that rainy night, that battle, and the Threnodian, feeding on it all. I see the plain drenched in blood, the man standing atop it all, burning in black flames. What happened to him?
He fell into Overthrax's abyss.
And shared my fate.
Maybe when we first met, he still held on to a shred of goodness. But even so, it didn't stop his end from coming.
You should have killed him when you had the chance.
History grants no second chances, and the dead do not return. I've lost everything, but it still doesn't cover the debt I owe the dead of that battlefield. There's only one thing I can do. Next we meet, I'll end him, quick and clean. If given the choice again, would you still become Primus?
I would. Usurper they may deem me, but never shall they deny the fruit of my toil. Well do I know my iniquities, and clear is the end of my path. So were I to choose anew, I would tread this path once more. Though it spurns the wisdom of every Primus before me, though nothing but trials and terrors lie ahead. Now, take this.
And that's what he gave me. That's what our skin is for the terminal thing.
Thou shalt wield the torch of the usurper to drive away the darkness. So, this is the first relic.
Napoli II wielded it to purge Raguna of the dark tide. And at that moment of triumph, the Order earned the Threnodians' full attention. This lantern, carry it forth. Should the journeying paradise come, it will emerge from Septimont, where the righteous one shall surely be.
Rover has also been tainted by the dark tide, like you.
The dark tide binds us all. I did feel his presence. He now stands as the new harbinger, walking a path that was never meant to be his. That is why he needs this lantern far more than I do.
Is this your penance?
I do not repent, but a dying Primus has no right to hold on to this relic. This is my destiny. Upon deception had I built my reign and legacy, and no mortal could inflict upon me even the slightest harm. The wandering righteous one is no mere mortal. this lantern.
The flame of ambition and obsession has died. Only the lantern's glow remains. So, do you seek vengeance?
In violence shall I end the pleasure born of violence.
A Threnodian is no easy kill.
My flock, the faithful of the Order, and the wandering righteous one, they shall prevail. Even though I should fall into hell, Leviathan too shall burn beside me. Become my knight. Take this and go. In this way, shall I fulfill my destiny. I am Fenrico Macbeth. Though I may never stand among the greatest primuses, history shall remember me as Fenrico the First.
Damn.
History's truth is inscribed in stone. May those who come after render their verdict on you. So ends the past of Fenrico the First, of the Order of the Deep.
Damn, he's saluting him.
Your wish is well received.
And that's it. Thanks for tuning in.
As for
Like and
what happened
subscribe.
after, that we already know. The mysterious swordsman stood alone and held back the dark tide at the fiercest front line. Not to mention he made quick work of Scar, the Fraxitus overseer. Some of it came straight from the folks in Raguna, and some from a certain Phasalia who prefers to remain unnamed.
Why did I see some things you weren't even recounting?
It's similar to what happened when I helped you seek Artethea. Perhaps it's the lantern. It holds the last flickers of Fenrico's will. It could have revealed a glimpse of what happened in the Fabricatorium. A swordsman from distant shores, aiding a disgraced Primus in taking vengeance against the Threnodian Leviathan. Astonishing, isn't it? But it's all true. That mysterious swordsman also mentioned someone else. A man, burning in black flames.
I guess you, Lin. There's more to him than they want us to see. and more buried between Jinzhou and Mingting than they'll ever admit. The order to hunt down Scar and Renacita came straight from Mingting. Even Jinshi was left in the dark. Whatever he's carrying could shake Mingting to its core.
Guess you'll have to wait until you're in Huanglong for answers. Or perhaps we could go ask our mysterious swordsman himself. If he brought you the first relic, then he's one of the heroes who saved Renacita. We still owe him our thanks, but no one saw him after the final battle. Locating a visitor from Huanglong and Raguna shouldn't be a hassle. Not with the Montellis, the Phassalias, the Order, and our Septimontian friends all out there preparing to rebuild Renacita. Let's go. I bet we can find him.
What do you mean? He's right here. Come on, Dakota. Come on now. Hmm? I never thought I'd see the day. The homeless man is taking a bath. Zani! Woo! Hello.
Good to see you, Rover.
Hello.
Ms. Zani and I have been assessing the damage to Averado Vault and the Cathedral of Mercury.
The vault is all right. As Lady Carlotta instructed, we just had to throw a few collections away.
God, I love her voice.
The losses are nothing compared with the safety of our people.
I think I saw him by the square. Hard to miss someone from Huanglong in the crowd.
Huanglong.
I also noticed quite a few friends from Septimont there, discussing the rebuilding. Maybe you could ask if anyone's seen him.
Bruh.
Raguna is indeed nothing like Septimont.
Awkward.
A harbor like this suits sea trade far better. It is. After all, Raguna was closed to outsiders. But we'll be heading back to Septimont after trade negotiations with the Montellis and the Order are concluded. The swordsman named Choyuan.
She actually said it with the
I
accent.
ran into him earlier by the docks. We spoke briefly. He looked ready to board the ship home. The gladiators who stood their ground during the attack spoke of him. They said it was he who held the fiercest front line alone when the Fraxidus unleashed the Dark Tide. I don't dare imagine the casualties without his aid. The ship hasn't set sail yet, so you should find him at the dock.
Are there other characters I can like interact with, like last time? Like, you know, anywhere? Anyone? Hello? I guess not.
Sir, how long before the ship departs?
The captain says once these goods from Septimont are loaded, we prepare to set sail.
I see no acolytes supervising.
Thought you couldn't see. So you can, eh?
No. I just sense no one is causing you trouble.
Raguna and Septimont have been through a lot. Rarely was those heroes who carried us through this disaster. And Lord Fenrico and his predecessors. Under Sentinel Imperator's guidance, they held the lantern high and drove away the darkness surrounding us. Still gives me chills when I think about it.
That's all behind us, sir.
Right you are.
You board first. I'll be ready soon.
Aye. Thank you, lad.
You have come.
Leaving so soon?
I've lingered long enough. My work isn't done.
Scar and the other Fraxidus operatives got away.
Our Grand Marshal likely expected as much. They always have a way out. Pity. Would have liked to see if I could sever that goat head in one strike.
I still haven't properly thanked you for your help in Septimont.
Leviathan's influence was aimed at Renacida. Outsiders like me were spared. Besides, it was the Grand Marshal who asked me to help you here. You should save your gratitude for her when you visit Mingting someday.
Grand Marshal's a girl? Oh, she's definitely playable.
You.
She takes great. Yeah, she's definitely playable.
Mingting. I've only been
Yeah,
to Jinjo so far.
The world is wide. Rove far enough. You'll find your way there.
Wait. About Geshu Lin.
You know, Jian. You fought in Northfall Barrens. You must also know what really happened in Jinzhou 3 years ago. And what becomes of those who fall to the Threnodian. Not everyone has the strength to resist its persuasions. Not like the people here.
Are you still after him?
Back then, corrupt officials lied to the Internal Security Agency, to Grandmaster Liang, and to me. I went to Jinzhou to execute him. But at the time, he wasn't what they claimed. It was only later that he fell to the Threnodians' influence. For the lives lost in that battle because of him, death is too light a punishment. But it's what I can give him, and what I must.
Come now, lad! You missed this ship to Mingzhou and you're waiting till morning.
They call you Rover. You are not without a home. You are a blade with a sheath. Those who stand by you are your home, your sheath. They will fight for you, and you for them. Maybe one day, you will. You are what they say. May our paths cross again.
We barely interacted. They even had his whole outro song, bruh. What the hell? Yeah, that was not long at all. That wasn't even 2 hours. That shit was like an hour. Holy. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, wow. They're really not here to waste people's times, man. They're just here to tell you a story. No matter how long or how short it is. Uh-oh. Alright. Talking about rebuilding the city and shit. Uh oh. This is like a new side quest they got going on. What's the reward? What? Get the fuck out of here. Not doing all that for just EXP. You kidding me out here? Are you kidding me? Now if it's Echo EXP, you know, it's a different story. Way different story. Yeah, man. I like how the environment just changes around him. That's the one thing they've been doing a lot with these characters lately. Very cool. Very nice.
Step forth.
All right. Well, I actually didn't expect it to end that quickly. I was expecting a bit more. I guess we can actually segue over to Duet Night Abyss now. Honestly, I don't see why not. I might just do that. So I'm gonna go ahead, log out of here. Just gonna have to give you the black screen real quick. Gonna have to pull an HSR on you. All right, give me 1 second. Over here, DNA. All right. Now, people describe DNA actually having some issues with performance. Luckily, I haven't actually come across any performance issues besides one time that I tried to like exit out of the game, and no matter what I did, it wouldn't exit out. So I had to like task manager that shit, which always works. All right. We're almost there. Yeah, actually, I can do it now. DNA. All right. And for some reason, I have to like always put the graphics back into. Oh, the graphics aren't into extreme again. Okay, cool. Yeah, every time I log back into the game, the graphics are just automatically set to extreme again, even though I set it back down. Well, cool to know. Cool to know. Ah. Like I care. Interesting. With that being said, I'll be right back. Need to hit the bathroom. Hello. I have returned. Also, I just noticed there is no volume coming in from the game. What the fuck? There is no volume. Yeah, there's no volume coming in right now. What? Like like I can hear it, but it's not going into OBS. Like why? Uh Yes, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting.
I have my ways. You know, I am a magician of extraordinary wisdom. Moreover, I have something else to show you. Close your eyes and count down from 5 to 1.
Stars. Twinkling. You read the story I wrote, didn't you? The nightingale yearned for the sky, but it was ever so dark. If only I could see the stars once, she wished silently, even but for a fleeting moment. Nights in Ice Lake are always so misty, so you conjured up a starry sky.
How romantic.
Thank you, outsider. You are the greatest magician.
Ahem. Seems your castle has a visitor. I'll go have a look. Hey, you're here. Come on in.
Who is this gentleman?
A new friend of mine. Sort of.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Fina, outsider's sister.
Are you all right? I'll get you some warm water.
It's okay, I'm fine. Just happy to have a friend of outsiders over. Would you like to join our tea party? We'll have sweet cake.
A tea party?
It's just water. Don't get hung up on the details. Just play along.
Tea party? Does it matter if it's tea or not?
What's wrong, sir?
Is he like allergic to caffeine or
Nothing.
something?
It's just that the cake is quite sweet, which reminds me of my family. She used to season food with lots of sugar. The island we grew up on had plenty of fish and salt, but sugar was a rarity. So when we were little, we never really got to have any. She's only a few years older than me, but from a young age, she began working as a helper for the neighboring fishermen. One time, that fisherman somehow got his hands on some imperial supplies, including 2 jars of sugar, and she traded half a month's wages for 1 small jar. It was the first time she'd got hold of any sugar, and she didn't know how to use it. Simply knowing that it was something valuable and delicious, she poured it all into the fish stew. By the time we grew up and started earning more, sugar wasn't such a luxury anymore. But whenever she cooked, she still added a lot of sugar out of habit.
Goodness, that sounds horrible. I can almost smell that fishy, sickly, sweet odor. She owes you an apology. Or at the very least, she owes the sugar and the fish an apology.
No, outsider. You're missing the point of the story. I believe that lady who always used a lot of sugar was also a great magician. So, in our guest's eyes, everything related to her was wonderful, even the unbearably sweet meals.
Okay, whatever Fina says. So where is that girl now? Perhaps you can bring her some cake. Let her know what normal sweets taste like.
We got separated and lost each other yesterday. Or maybe longer ago. I'm not sure.
Then you must find her. Because families like flowers and trees, snow and wind, they should be together no matter what. You have to find her.
Yes, I will. I will find her. So, outsider, I need money. For accommodation, information gathering, and some extra set aside in case I need to set off right away to find my family.
Time for bed, Fina. I have other matters to discuss with our guest. Fox hunter stuff.
Okay, good night then. Good night to you both.
All right. It's always like kind of jarring too, because every time I want to sprint, I'm actually using the gun. So I usually use right click to sprint in other games. But you can actually do this, but you also drown. So there's that.
Time to get down to business. I mean, about what happened at the pit today. Sorry that I took your Crystallo. I had to do that so we could talk in private here. If you're talking about the girl in green, yes. I've seen her going in and out of Hypnos' house. I don't know if she's just a regular lodger or some kind of assistant to Henrik Ethelred. I'll cut to the chase. I don't trust Henrik Ethelred. I suspect he's up to something shady.
Something shady? Like what?
Do you know anything about the Crystallo of Stella, the stuff he's after? They're beautiful rocks that were popular for their looks, but that's not the whole story. In some countries, they're used for medicinal purposes. There was once a serious case of medical negligence involving Crystallo of Stella in Flagson province, throwing half the city into chaos. That's when they slapped a ban on Crystallo trading. That's not the half of it. How many folks on the streets of Islake can truly claim clean hands? What really gets me are the rumors about Hypnos' house. People in the neighborhood say that Henrik and his lodgers are a weird bunch. They keep to themselves, and though they call it an inn, Henrik's the one picking who stays. Some have peeked inside. The lodgers there are all young people under 20. Stranger still, you see them go in but never out. No one knows where those young lodgers end up.
Yes, I've heard some haunted house rumors as well. Makes you wonder. But speaking of which, how did you get onto this?
There's this fox hunter boy I used to work with named Hunt. He went missing a month ago, last seen by the scrap picker girl, right outside the Hypnos house. A couple of days ago, I went over there and ended up in a blazing row with Henrik. Even with a dagger to his throat, he kept quiet about Hunt. He just stood there, sneering. You know quite well what would happen to a Charon harming a Solar. I know you have a sister. Better stay out of it for her sake. Damn it, I really want to throw him into the Lamenting Lake. Anyway, I must find out what happened to Hunt and what Henrik is really up to. It's not just for Hunt. I do this mostly for Fina. I don't want to see anyone I care about living in fear anymore.
In that case, I'm worried about someone too. I mean Psyche, the girl in green you mentioned.
If anything happens that messes things up, or if people start asking questions, you know what's at stake.
Whatever's going on with Henrik, that's not my business. But if he's really up to something, I'm worried Psyche might get hurt.
Good. We have a common cause then. I was going to get the Crystallo from the pit, then use it as an excuse to apologize to Henrik and take a look inside the inn. I thought no one would take the job, so I went off to sort out a cake first. Didn't expect you newbies to throw a curveball. How about we strike a deal? I can get you something that you really need. An identity. A pass that allows you to move freely in Hyperborea, except for the inner city behind the watchtowers, which is reserved for the high and mighty. Many are willing to offer you money, but few would risk their lives to get you this.
How can you get one? Are you buddies with the guards in Ice Lake?
Can't say I am, but we fox hunters have our ways. There are things in this city that money can't buy, especially those that could land you in hot water. What you need is the invisible thread of connections between people.
Without a travel permit, it's indeed difficult to get around in Hyperborea. So what's the catch? Give you the Crystallo?
No, you can have it. And you can trade it with Henrik for silver coins if you want. All I need from you is find a way to get in there and investigate the Hypnos house. You're not one of the locals, so he might not be on his guard as much. You have a bigger chance to actually find something.
Trade a little snooping for a travel permit. I think I can handle that.
It sounds easy, but you should be careful. Meet me here at 12 tomorrow with anything you've found.